welcome to Newsline. It is a 30-minute presentation of the most reliable news from Liberia and the rest of the world. Today is Wednesday, the 1st of February 2023. I am Vafle Kamara presenting. In the headlines, Information Minister Lejehu Reni describes as shameful Alexander Cummings' criticism of the president's annual message. Government to support commercial banks in pursuing diligent borrowers. Popular Malian fishermen found dead a week after going missing in Chien District, Grand Jida County. And away from Liberia, UN expresses concern about a buildup of militia groups in South Sudan. Also coming up is a commentary titled An Eye on the Ball for a second term mandate. President Weah clamours first term annual message, cataloging major development achievements. These and many more stories, including sports, the weather report, the news in simple English and French, are coming up. First, and now we go man the latest from the newsroom.
President George Weah has revealed that his administration has endeavored to make the banking system stable and sound as part of its efforts to enhance confidence. President Weah said the system continued to be capitalized and liquidated with increased lending to the private sector as well as growth in the private deposits. However, the Liberian leader added that a rising level of non-performing loans poses a significant risk to the profitability and overall stability of the banking system. President Weah said the government will give full support to the central bank in pursuing delinquent borrowers in line with the law and in the interest of the public. At the same time, President Weah said the government, through the CBL, has made significant efforts in building Liberia's international reserves position to over 4 months of import coverage, largely due to special drawing rights allocation from the IMF. He said such target exceeds both the ECOWAS reserves threshold of at least 3 months of import cover and the target set under the IMF extended credit facility. President George Weah is expected to address a high-level forest and climate resilience conference on tomorrow at the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf Ministerial Complex in Congo Town. The Liberia Forest and Climate Resilience Forum is a high-level event aimed at cementing partnerships, renewing political commitments, and charting a pathway towards sustainable forest management. President Weah is expected to reiterate his commitment to fighting climate change and his proposed idea of an African carbon market. The Liberian leader has consistently maintained that the African carbon market should set the basis for concerted effort to address climate change while leveraging the associated opportunities for the socio-economic development of the people. An executive mansion release said President Weah will urge the organizers and participants to endeavor and create an enabling environment for climate resilience in Liberia. Information Minister Lejehu Reni has sharply reacted to Mr. Alexander Cummings' critique of President George Weah's annual message. The ANC political leader Tuesday said the Weah-led government has achieved nothing and deserves no second term. But Minister Reni described as sinful the statement by Mr. Cummings, who out of utter politics is unable to point to government successes. In a roundtable media analysis of the president's speech, Minister Reni named the pavement of roads, construction of schools and hospitals as tangibles captured in the address the information minister used to rehab community, where the former Vice President Joseph Boakai has lived for years as one of several communities that has enjoyed transformation under the president. A 34-year-old Malian man, only identified as Saripli, has been found dead in Chien District, Grand Jida County. Local residents said he went missing recently while on a fishing expedition. According to our correspondent, the body of Saripli was discovered following a vigorous search by community members. Our correspondent described the late Malian as a well-known fisherman who lived in the area for years. Meanwhile, police in the area have launched an investigation into the incident. Lofa County Senator Joseph Jalla has commended President George Weah for his decision to increase the wages of civil servants. President Weah, during his State of the Nation address Monday, called on the 54th legislature to allocate $6 million United States dollars in the 2023 national budget to increase the wages of 15,000 civil servants. The Liberian leader said it is unacceptable for 15,000 civil servants to earn below 150 United States dollars per month. Speaking to reporters Tuesday at the Capitol, Senator Joseph said the president's pronouncement was timely and remarkable. He described President Weah as the people's president who believes in the improvement of the livelihoods of Liberians. And the University of Liberia has announced a slight adjustment for the second semester of its academic year. In a release Tuesday, the UL administration extended the calendar of the second semester by 2 weeks. The UL administration says the decision to extend the second semester is based on requests from the University of Liberia Faculty Association and the student leadership. The decision also means the midterm exams have been shifted forward to about 2 weeks, running from February 20 to the 25th. Meanwhile, the final examinations are scheduled to start on April 10 and will run up to April 22, 2023.
Now we're going with the news bulletin. You're listening to Newsline on ELBC Radio. One of the big stories we follow in this afternoon: popular Malian fishermen found dead a week after going missing in